can't go wrong with a degree from University of Wisconsin, which we can talk about, because now I think, just with everything and the climate of how things are going, is there a difference? And I want to ask you, right, do you feel there's a difference in degree level from Wisconsin to Indiana, right? Like it could be, it could not be. And I think that's the tough part. Like the degree, the education part can't really be the strong sale pitch anymore, because you can now also go to these other schools that are competitive.
Correct.
And have just as many alumni and members and CEOs and are able to be successful outside of football. So now you got to come with something else.
But the interesting part of me was it wasn't about the Badgers winning for all those years prior to you coming there. That wasn't even part of it. So for me as a Badger fan, I'm kind of not as down as I was, because they suck. But you're saying, even though you're not any good, if you go to a kid wherever and say, hey, man, you can come in, we'll give you the opportunity to play and so forth, that could still be good enough to get some good quality kids to come in and play at Wisconsin. Is that what you're saying? Because I want to put words in your mouth.
No. What I'm saying is 10 years ago, that worked because we also developed guys, right? Like you look at Cromartie got a chance to play in the league. You look at Pete Smith, look at Finellis, right? Got a chance to play in the league. So for me looking, it was like, okay, well, yeah, I'm going in a little bit of unfamiliar territory because I've never been, anywhere in the Midwest, but they have people that have done what I am trying to do, which is get to the next level. And I'm not saying that we haven't had, but it's been a drought a little bit on, right? For instance, you go in the corner, like who's the last corner for us to really have a shot in the league? Maybe Goose and Fayon. Like, we're talking about those guys being 3-4 years in the league now. And, Rico is going to have his opportunity and his chance, but it's not as strong as these other schools like Indiana right now, who potentially has one of the best corners in college football. Penn State got a good secondary. Ohio State secondary is known for. So all of these things come into a factor when you're sitting in the living room with a kid and trying to get him to come to your school. And now it's just not in a good